As you know, we had a conflict with Venezuela, worked out very well, and we have a conflict with Iran, and that's working out very well, very, very well. How about you say something first, and then
I can't.
Then we'll go back into the general. You're not going to top it.
I can't top it, Mr. President.
Give it a shot. You're not going to.
Good job. It's true. They're the best in the world, so their military kids are being educated. The trade skills they might want to take the next chapter in life.
How do I compare in terms of response with other presidents of the past?
No comparison, sir.
Is that good or bad?
No, it's good. Actually, it's very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
We do okay?
We do great.
A little more than Sleepy Joe?
Donald Trump is once again at the center of a viral White House moment. But this time, it's not an executive order dominating headlines. It's the words he used, or rather, the words he appeared to struggle to say. During an Oval Office event announcing a new executive order aimed at supporting military families, the U.S. president delivered a lengthy address that quickly sparked a social media storm after viewers claimed he repeatedly jumbled his words.
As you know, we had a conflict with Venezuela, worked out very well, and we have a conflict with Iran, and that's working out very well, very, very well. So now I'd like to ask Jennifer Hegseth to say a few words, followed by Pete, General Kane, and then I will sign the executive order putting this into play. And it's an order that's long overdue as far as I'm concerned, like by decades.
One moment in particular exploded across X. While discussing Iran, Trump appeared to say, "We have a contraflict with Iran, and it's working out very well," a phrase that immediately went viral. The clip spread rapidly online, with critics questioning the president's speech and cognitive sharpness. Some users even compared Trump's brain to Swiss cheese, suggesting the verbal stumble reflected deeper concerns about his cognitive function. The criticism escalated quickly. Progressive political account @CallToActivism highlighted the moment on X, pointing to what it described as Trump's word mix-up during the Oval Office remarks. That post was soon followed by thousands of reactions.
As you know, we had a conflict with Venezuela, worked out very well, and we have a conflict with Iran, and that's working out very well, very, very well. So now I'd like to ask Jennifer Hegseth to say a few words, followed by Pete, General Kane, and then I will sign the executive order putting this into play. And it's an order that's long overdue as far as I'm concerned, like by decades.
One user wrote, "They're all standing there like idiots, listening to some senile old fool stammering away. Wonderful." Another mocked the president, writing, "Trump is an 80-year-old man who's contraflicted, a quirky condition he's been grappling with for over 75 years. One might say he's like an average wine that's turned to vinegar, matured in a cask of chaos, lies, and capers." A third user, identifying themselves as an educator with a major in psychology, claimed he has dementia. He's so incoherent and his train of thought is all over the place. That commenter also alleged that Trump's brain was being eaten away, and that it explains why he can't talk properly anymore. Another viral post added, "It's almost as if Trump is imitating the comedians who imitate him. The word salad is nonsensical." Those comments reflect opinions expressed by social media users and have not been substantiated by medical evidence. But the viral moments didn't stop there. Another clip from the very same Oval Office event also raced across social media. In that exchange, Trump appeared to ask a woman to compare me to other presidents. The interaction prompted another wave of online discussion, with some viewers claiming the exchange made the woman appear uncomfortable.
I have one question. How do I compare in terms of response with other presidents of the past?
No comparison, sir.
Is that good or bad?
No, it's good. Actually, it's very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
We do okay?
We do great.
A little more than Sleepy Joe? A little bit more?
Yes.
I think so. Thank you. Thank you. Does anybody have anything to say, or a question, or statement? Would you like to make a statement? Yes, please.
The president's remarks during the event generated headlines for another reason, too. Trump publicly turned his attention to Jeanine Pirro, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia and one of his longtime allies. Speaking about the reflecting pool case, he said he was really disappointed with Pirro and accused her of folding like an umbrella.
And I was disappointed with Jeanine Pirro, really disappointed with Jeanine Pirro. She folded like an umbrella. And frankly, I think she choked because the judge was really vicious. Instead of going after the people that did it, the judge went after her and went after her department. And I guess she choked. And people get away with things, and it's a disgrace. But we're very proud of Lafayette Park. Now we have a big decision to make.
Donald Trump has turned on one of his most loyal allies. After reports emerged that he privately discussed removing Jeanine Pirro, the president publicly blasted the U.S. attorney during a presser, intensifying questions over her future.
And I was disappointed with Jeanine Pirro, really disappointed with Jeanine Pirro. She folded like an umbrella. And people get away with things, and it's a disgrace. But we're very proud of Lafayette Park. Now we have a big decision to make. Do we take the pavers that are red, the red brick pavers, and do we change them into a granite? It's a gray granite, they're beautiful, but they're not the original.
According to CNN, Trump considered ousting Jeanine Pirro as the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia after her office contradicted his claim that the damage to the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool was caused by vandals.
We essentially use a very high-grade swimming pool type material, which was my idea. I was very proud of that idea. And by the way, I didn't know the contractor. Everyone said the contractor. I didn't know the contractor. But when it was completed, it was perfect.
The latest twist came after Trump met Pirro at the White House alongside Interior Secretary Doug Burgum. Multiple sources told CNN that despite mounting speculation, Pirro was not fired during the meeting. She also did not offer her resignation, but behind closed doors, the mood was reportedly tense. According to people familiar with Trump's thinking, the president had spent days fuming over the reflecting pool case. One source told CNN he had been furious with Pirro after the Justice Department concluded the damage was linked to a flawed renovation project, not vandalism.
But these monuments look better than they did when they were originally built. Not just a little fix-up. We made them the way they were, plus. And everyone's so proud. The biggest, one of the bigger jobs was, not really the biggest, believe it or not, but one of the biggest was the reflecting pool. And we did a great job. We sandblasted the stone outside. It was granite, so it has a long life. We did a great job. We got very expensive material to put on top of the surface that always leaked because it was stone. It was a stone surface. Always leaked. And we put it on, and it was beautiful. Now, we have photographs or tapes, like moving cameras, right? We have them where people are on the side cutting it with a box knife. So now I'm not saying I was 100% thrilled with the contractor, but the contractor was rushing. We wanted to get it open for July 4th, and we got it done. But in addition, there was vandalism.
That conclusion directly clashed with Trump's repeated public claims. The U.S. president took his frustration in public, telling reporters that Pirro had choked over the case, delivering one of his sharpest criticisms yet of a longtime political ally.
It looked beautiful. And then they cut it, and they vandalized. And we weren't necessarily thrilled with the contractor, but they did a job, and they were fixing any problems. But then it got carried away because the judge was extremely unfriendly to Jeanine. And frankly, I think she choked because the judge was really vicious. Instead of going after the people that did it, the judge went after her and went after her department. And I guess she choked.
The controversy began after Pirro's office dropped its criminal case against a three-time Olympian who had been accused of damaging the reflecting pool. Prosecutors abandoned the case after determining that the condition of the pool was not the result of criminal vandalism. Instead, the Justice Department concluded the problem stemmed from a botched renovation. That decision didn't just contradict Trump's narrative, it also exposed divisions within his own administration.